Well, I think to nobody's surprise, Decaying Winter was taken down from Roblox. If you don't know what Decaying Winter is, which if you don't, you're living under a rock, Decaying Winter is probably one of the hardest games on Roblox. It is a roguelike looter shooter, and let me tell you, it is painful. And I mean it's painful. You slightly breathe the wrong way and you're dead. That's not a joke. You walk in a building, bam, you were just given AIDS. You walk into a castle, bam, there's some lady that's gonna smash you with a sledgehammer. Highly recommended, by the way.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you were stabbed? Well, congratulations, you are now bleeding out. You forgot to take your antibiotics? Well, congratulations, the disease has just gotten stronger. I think you guys are starting to get the point. This game is extremely difficult, but it's also a very, very mature game on Roblox. In fact, it's probably one of the most violent games on Roblox. Now, in terms of its gore, it's not really about the gore, but it's the themes that it brings along with it. You see, every game has Roblox gore, but not every game has a literal button where you can quite literally That's not a joke. You can literally do that. And so usually with these gore games, I'm like, what? No! Why did Roblox take it down? But am I surprised with Decaying Winter? Absolutely not. In fact, I'm actually surprised it's been this long before it got taken down again. And you guys, once again, just like with Blood Tide, you guys have told me that Decaying Winter is down. After all, it is one of my most popular games on this channel. So I'm making this video to tell you guys, yes, I got it. It's down. It's gonna be back up soon. Don't worry. How do I know that? Well, look at their Discord. Yesterday at noon, one of the admins posted this on their Discord. Decaying Winter is under review, and I'm currently waiting for Skelly to go online for more information. Please wait warmly for more info. Side note, please do not flood the chat. It disrupts conversations. Yada, yada, yada. You know, shortly after the owner actually does respond to the announcements channel, he says that he's going to take a look at it, but to make sure that everybody knows that Decaying Winter is not dead and it will never be dead until he says it's dead. He also says he wasn't planning on doing another data reset, which if you don't know, the first time it got banned, they went ahead and they reopened the game and they reset everybody's data. I know, pretty terrible, but it's actually unbelievably easy to level up in that game. And I mean, it's like unbelievably easy. Literally equip Hive and it's just you're infinitely farming money. But back to the Discord. Today at midnight, the owner actually did announce that Roblox got back to them and actually told them what the issue was. Lo and behold, it was the button. Is anybody surprised? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw this button inside that game, I saw it coming from a mile away. We all knew it was gonna happen. So sadly, you guys can't tell me to press 0 anymore in the comments. I know, it's terrible. What are you guys ever gonna do? Oh no. But as I speak, Decaying Winter is still not back up, and it probably won't be back up for the next few days because, you know, Roblox takes time. Now, another important question that everybody's probably gonna say is, what about all the other Roblox gore games on Roblox? And honestly, they're probably gonna be fine. I think we all understand the big jump between having violence in a video game and literally, I don't know, kill yourself in a video game. And some people might argue, well, the reset button's a thing, but let's be real here. I think we all know the difference between the reset button and literally acting out. And honestly, for the first time ever, I'm gonna have to side with Roblox on this one. Because the game is a 13+ Roblox game, it means that it has to hold some certain standards. And because it's 13+, it really means that it can't have anything that involves drugs, alcohol, gambling, and most importantly, Now, you could probably also argue that I wouldn't be allowed in 17+, but I'm just gonna say, yeah. So I guess I'll put a little disclaimer now. Guys, don't jump off a bridge, please. You have plenty of things to live for, like my ad revenue on my channel, and if you guys all did that, well, then my numbers would be going down. And also, you start code corny, guys. Come on, come on. But what's important to know is that Decaying Winter isn't 17+, it's 13+. And in fact, a lot of these gore games on Roblox are 13+. For pretty good reason, because most people on Roblox aren't 17+. In fact, they're barely even 13+. Like, if you look at some of the most popular 13+ games and look at some of the most popular 17+ games, you'll notice a massive, massive dip in the player counts. For example, Blood Tide, it has a 13+ rating and it has 1.4 thousand players at the time of reading this. And I'm pretty sure Blood Tide isn't the most popular 13+ game. I'm pretty sure that would probably go to God's Will, but I don't know if God's Will is 13+. It might be 9+. But even if it was 9+, it's still supposed supports my theory that the lower the rating, the more players it gets. I mean, the most popular 17 plus game is literally a game called On Tap, and it has only 600 players. That's less than Blood Tide by over half. So if anybody's on the side that Decaying Winter should go 17 plus, it probably shouldn't. If we're looking at this from a pure business and financial aspect, Decaying Winter probably costs a lot of money to upkeep, and I understand why the developers would want to keep it at 13 plus, especially if they're already pulling thousands of players. You don't want to mess that up. What they could do, however, is make a separate 17 plus version of it and keep all the violent stuff in there. And so for the people that are 17 plus like me, we can enjoy that and make YouTube videos on that. But once again, that's probably a lot of work and it probably costs a lot of Robux to get done. So what is the moral of the story? Well, I guess the moral of the story was the friends we made along the way.
What are you doing? I'm doing goodbye.
And if you have made it this far in the video, which you probably haven't, congratulations, you are my friend I made along the way. So TLDR, Decaying Winter is going to be coming back in a few days, and they're taking out the 0 button. You have nothing to worry about because they're not resetting the data like they did last time, and everything is going to be exactly how it was besides the 0 button. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, the game will be back up, but if it's not, it'll take a few days. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for being to the end of the video. If you guys actually are here to the end of the video, write a comment about how cool the friends we made along the way were. I think it'd be funny if everybody just put that in the comments. Please. I want to see my comment section just be lit up with the friends we made along the way.